There were really no organized sports for girls in my childhood. My basketball development really came in my driveway. That was it. Title IX is the federal law that was passed in 1972. It required that for any educational institution that receives federal funds, there must be an equitable distribution of resources. Over the years, it really has become most known for what it's done to propel development of girls and women's sports in our country at the high school and college levels.
I grew up playing stickball in Queens. I went on to play collegiate softball. I grew up in the 70s, and women's rights and women's equality was really a hot topic at the time.
The principal way that Title IX has helped at the collegiate level has been in the increase in the number of participants. Girls and women are playing sports in large and growing numbers. And there's no doubt that Title IX has contributed directly to the creation and hopefully the sustainability of women's professional sports leagues. Beyond that, the number of women that are working in sports has been another indicator of the law's impact. Are the numbers the same as they are on the men's side? No, but there's definitely been improvement in the number of women who are in leadership ranks.
The Miami Marlins making history by hiring Kim Ng as the first Major League Baseball female general manager.
There were times where I really felt that I wouldn't necessarily get the job. And it wasn't even about my name, but it was about the idea and the concept of a woman potentially getting the job. I know that a lot of eyes are on me. If I made a misstep, there's no doubt in my mind that it would be judged and probably mischaracterized, whereas if a guy had made it, it wouldn't, we could sweep it under the rug.
When I think about the journey of women's sports in our country over the last 25 or 50 years, some days you look back and say, man, 50 years later, we're still worrying about that? But other days I go, man, I would never have dreamed this would have been possible 50 years ago.
People who had never necessarily even thought of this as an avenue for them are now pursuing this industry.
When we reach the point where it doesn't matter that you're a woman doing that job, we'll know that we have made it.